morning. Okay, so I've decided to have you a bit further away. And then I might actually look like I'm looking at you because I keep forgetting to look at the camera. Anyway, welcome to another week. It's actually Saturday of week 3 of January. Because I'm very behind. Anyway, today I've got Patreon boxes to create. I will show you a sneaky peek. Hang on a minute. I've got these that are going to be really gorgeous little tear pads. So I need to make those up today. I also have quite a few little orders to get on with. Sorry, just not saying under the table. And I've got some illustrating to do today as well. One of which I can't show you because it's for a book that's being released not next month, March. Hopefully being released in time for book day, which will be exciting. Yay! Okay, so I'm just going to get on with it and then just film everything so you can see. Have lots of fun. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okie dokie, sorry, I'm using a different angle and there's a light up there, so I'll see how it goes. Anyway, I have been experimenting with new sticker paper and I've got them all muddled up, which is really, really helpful. So I started off with paper and I didn't like that so much, so I tried some matte vinyl. So this is white matte vinyl. The print quality is quite nice. The colour is a little bit off, actually, but it's still quite nice. Now, this is transparent clear. The colour, as you can see, is different to this one, but it's actually much better. This is more like the colour it should be. So I'm guessing that I had a wrong printer setting on that one, but it's good to know anyway. So this is clear. And then, I think these are clear too. And then I've got... this one hasn't cut very well actually, but as you can see there's sort of a shimmer, rainbow shimmer on that one. And then these ones, no, which one is it? I think it's this one, is just on plain silver. Now the odd thing is like you can see it's not cut very well on these. In fact, for some reason, that one's the best one I think actually, all the way around. This one hasn't cut so well. And this vinyl hasn't got quite as much of a gap around there. I mean, it still has a gap, so it's fine, but it's just not as nice and even. So anyway, I thought I'd give it a go and see what they're like to stick on. Because I'd like to give a pack of the different variants to my patrons. So we'll see how it goes. So let me show you what the matte ones are like. So I've got, let's have a bunny. Now these are die cut stickers. Sorry, you can't really see, can you? This is the matte vinyl, so it's quite unbreakable. Sticky on the back, otherwise it wouldn't be a sticker. So I'm going to stick that down. It's very smooth and it doesn't rub off. It is meant to be waterproof, which for an inkjet is quite impressive actually. I'm not sure submersing it in water would, you know, help the paper it's stuck to, but it does feel nice. Like I said though, I'm a bit disappointed with the colour because it's not as dark as I'd like it to be. So next up I'm going to try the clear. Is that the clear? No, where's the clear? See, it's hard to tell which is which. Okay, so this is the clear. It's slightly thicker again. And as you can see, it's transparent, which sort of, if you were putting it on like a window or something like that, it wouldn't show up very nicely. But I'm hoping on the paper Oh yes, that's really lovely, that one. The only thing that I can see as being a problem with this is if you put it on, say, a bright coloured or even a pastel coloured background, some of the colour is going to come through. So say I put that on red, the bunny will have a slight red tinge to it, which is a bit of a shame. So I do like the idea of the clear ones, but I think that could be potentially a problem. Okay, so here we've got the, you see it in the light, the shiny one. Oh, now funny enough, these are a little bit harder to peel off. Please excuse the state of my nails. Come on. Right. The backing is super thin on these. Oh, these are really thick. These are lovely, actually. Okay, so this is the plain mirrored silver, plain silver. You can see there's no light going through them. Nice and clear. I suppose the only problem is that when it's shiny, you can see more of the outline. So the outline is more obvious. But that could be super on some anyway, so, you know, that's okay. It really depends on what you're after. Sorry. Wobble you around a bit. Okay, so now let's try this shimmer one. You can see the rainbow in it. It's really nice, and it's printed. The quality of print is lovely. Oh look, if I rub it, can you see there's some residue? Now it's meant to be waterproof, and actually, to be fair, it doesn't look like it's ruined the design at all, but you can see it around the edge, so it does look a bit naff from that point of view. So those are the 4 different sticker papers that I have tried. So we've got our standard matte vinyl, waterproof apparently. I used, let's see if I can find you the packet so you can see which one I used. Matte white vinyl from Evergreen Goods. I've had these before, but not in the vinyl ones, and I didn't particularly like them, but the vinyl, matte vinyl, is beautiful and it prints so nicely. Then we've got this one here, is the transparent glossy, again from Evergreen Goods, and it's the inkjet one. You can get ones that are laser one. This is an inkjet one. I really liked the quality of that, but like I said, if you're putting that on a coloured background, that would be pretty useless. But if you were doing a design where you wanted to see, say, the lines of a page underneath, that would be perfect. Then this one from Evergreen Goods. This is glossy vinyl transparent. Well, it says transparent. It isn't really transparent, as you can tell. It's actually silver. So I don't know why they've ticked the transparent box, but anyway, there's silver. And it does add a bit of extra something, doesn't it? And then this final one is, I think I got this one from Amazon. Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, I got them all from Amazon, but this is the only one that isn't an Evergreen Goods one. And this is the holographic. It's printable vinyl sticker paper for inkjet and laser. Apparently it's weather resistant, waterproof, premium adhesive. When it says things like that, never assume it's going to be waterproof if you're using an inkjet. The reason being is that inkjet ink cannot be waterproof. But I have to say, I mean, it hasn't smudged the sticker at all. Like I said, some of the residues come off the side, but the sticker itself is not smudged or ruined, amazingly enough. So I'm quite impressed at the fastness of that, really. I think I just need to recalibrate my machine, but I think because this is a shiny paper and this one, I was partly expecting it not to cut quite so beautifully, but it's rather lovely. I like the holographic one. What do you think? So there's my little experiment. I think if I tweak the settings on this to get it to look like this, and then this will be in my standard sticker paper, and I will do some planner stickers, I think, in the transparent, because I think that's a really good one to have, especially in planners. And then these would make very good laptop stickers. I also have a glossy vinyl to try as well, which I haven't tried yet. But you can see, like I said, you can see the print quality. It's quite impressive. That's the transparent. That is the mirrored. And they've got it right. And this one is the matte vinyl. And I need to tweak the settings because that's definitely wrong. You can see the difference there. And it should be more like this. So I'm going to keep playing, carry on sorting out my Patreon boxes, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, I just wanted to show you that I've just done a gloss one as well. This is glossy white vinyl, and the colour wise, I'll show you, it's printed really well. There's a holographic, you can really see it, can't you? Right, so this is just a plain gloss vinyl. It printed quite nicely, but I will show you what happened. It does actually feel quite nice. It's a good tough sticker. Again, you can see when I wipe it, it's got marks there, but I think they're probably all going to do that. Let's try this. Well, the clear isn't quite so bad actually, and the matte vinyl isn't, but I think it's because of the shiny finishes that you're always going to have residue on the top. I think they look really great. I do like that gloss actually, and the colour has come up beautifully. So I may try and do gloss stickers from my main stickers, especially if it's not going to come out the right colour like this one didn't. So there we go, I tested 5. Oh, the fifth one, paper, is this one, gloss white vinyl. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Cue the super smelly machine. This is the bookbinding machine, and I want to make some tear pads for my patrons. So I've cut it roughly because I like to cut them again properly afterwards. And what you do is you layer up the back so it's completely flat. You push this bit in like that. You need to make sure the glue is runny, which it is. It normally takes about 20 minutes to warm up this one. So I don't need to, if I was putting a whole cover on, I would need to push this against there so that I get the cover in the right direction. But what I want to do, because it's a tear pad, I just want to put glue along here. This bit is a milling machine. I don't know if you can see it. And look, listen. There's a little blade down there, and what that does is if you're doing like a paperback book or something like that, it mills the top so that when you put the glue on it's far more permanent. But because I'm doing a tear pad, I don't want it to be 100% permanent because otherwise you can't tear it out. So I've laid it up, and then using the handle I pull it across, and underneath is a wheel. Should be able to see there, it's got a layer of glue on, and then I'm quickly going to pull it back down. And I do it on this Teflon sheet so that when I pull it out, it doesn't stick to the Teflon sheet, but it will at least have binded all together. So, as you can see, it peels off nicely. And there you go. 2 tear pads. So all I need to do now is I need to cut them to size. but I've got another one to do quickly. So you can join me for that, and then we'll go cut them up on the big cutter. So the right side in first. We're going to turn it over, just make sure it's all lined up nicely. It's got a little bit of a wonk on, so I think what I'll do is I'll just straighten it out again. Using the bars at the side, sometimes make sure you've got it in place. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. I'm going to do 2 things of the glue, and then hold on a Teflon sheet again, and there you go. Now, using the bookbinding machine, you might be able to see there's slightly ridgy along there. I should imagine if I wanted to, I could just apply lots more glue and then push it further down into the Teflon sheet, but I don't want to apply too much glue. So we'll have to go cut it now. Okay, so next job is we're going to use the cutter to trim these to shape. So I'm going to do it by eye because the guides on this machine are just terrible, and all I want to do is split them down the middle at the minute. See, as you can see, it's gone wonky. Right. I think what I will do is, now I've got it in half roughly, I'm going to work out. So I think I want it to be 4 inches wide. So I'm going to set the bar to 4 inches. It will slightly cut the whiskers off the bunny, but it will at least mean that it is proportionately the same size of colour either side of the notes. And there we go. So all I need to do is just trim the bottom, and then they'll all be ready. So I'm going to do the same on this one. There we go. 4 little plans for today books. today is, I always start like that, don't I? Today is, I ain't got a clue. Friday. It's Friday. It's been a really busy week, not just here, but my daughter had a really awful car crash a couple of nights ago and totaled her car, so that's that was a lot to deal with. You get that the dreaded phone call at like 10:15. I've got your daughter here. She's really shaken and just had a car crash. That is not a call any mother wants to have, I tell you. Poor thing. Anyway, she's fine. Yeah, so I've just been pretty exhausted the last couple of days. But anyway, I'm back in it today. I've created some new... one sec. I had to go at creating some pin banners. So these are really, really tiny. But look how cute they are. I misprinted on the top. So if you see a picture on my Instagram, it's because I managed to blot out these bits because I wasn't going to waste another one just trying it out. But it's really cute, isn't it? And on here I've got pin badges from LS Jade. This one, and this one are from a recent Kickstarter from Lil Bits. And this is an E Harvey Heart one. And then this is the first one I did, which is the countryside. And I thought it'd be quite nice to do scenes in the background that complement the badges. So this is from Stamping Street. This is another Kickstarter from OK Doodle. Love this one. These two were a gift from a very wonderful friend, and I can't remember the company that they came from, but it's on Etsy, and I will try and remember, and I will try and link it below. But I absolutely love hedgehogs, and that is my nickname, is Foxy. And then these two are from Lil Bits as well. And this one's a double clasp, so I can't spin this one around. But look, the clasps are on the back, like that. And they're really cute. And then the last one, this is the one I was least sure about, but actually it's had the most positive reviews. This is from LS Jade's Kickstarter ages ago, but now she does wooden pins, which I think are completely lush. And this is a star bear and unicorn from her, and this is an enamel pin from her that wasn't in a Kickstarter or anything. And this is another Kickstarter from Rebel Jones Illustrations, or Rebel Jones Designs, sorry. And it's all glittery, and it says know your worth, which you would know if you weren't in selfie mode. Aren't they cute? So I'm really pleased with those. So they're going to go in my shop. Well, I've done my shop update, but they are going to go in my shop. What else have I been up to? Apparently not a lot to show you. I did my shop update and listed all my chronic illness designs, my lockdown heroes designs, and for some reason I didn't put on my my map art. I need to do that. But I did list more of my Save Planet Earth range, which you may have seen in bags, but I've started printing them on other things as well. I don't have any here to show you. So anyway, that's I've done that this week. I've also experimented with stickers, which you saw right at the beginning of the vlog. Very interesting results. I wasn't expecting it to be quite as to print quite as well as it did, but it did. It printed really well. So I've done lots of experimenting with that. Oh, another thing I've experimented with. One sec. And this didn't go so well, to be honest. Some of you may remember I make my own enamel pins. Well, they're not enamel pins, but enamel-ish pins. Anyway, I've got a t-shirt one, and I can't say I like the little enamel pins. Hang on a minute, I'll see if I've got one here. I mean, I do like them, but there you go. They're little. They're a bit too little, I think. I can't decide. Anyway, I've got a bigger size of these to do them on now. It's gone way over there. But I thought it might be fun to do them on key rings. So I had a go on key rings. Now, this is the same one, the one that I've just flung across the room. But as you can see, it's got these little crease lines. It's quite padded, this. And now it's quite flat because I have printed on both sides. I misprinted. I printed doubly on that side, which was really not helpful at all. But I can't seem to get rid of the creasy lines, and that really irritates me. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I obviously can't do full colour. It's printed the middle fine, so I might do variations of these, but just with the central design rather than the colour on the outside. But I quite like the block colour. I thought it was nice. And white gets grubby quickly. I mean, look, this one was even delivered slightly grubby. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've also got a new delivery, which I will unbox for you in next week's vlog, which is quite exciting. So, it's to do with my badge machine. So I'm looking forward to trying that. So, I will show you that next week. Anyway, I think that's about it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to do the linky thingies down below and say hi, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And I will, sorry, it feels a long time since I've vlogged, so I'm all over the place. Do apologise, lack of sleep. I shall catch you soon. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye.